Welcome back to the Baldwin Speak Live and Loud half hour here at IBC. It's day 4. There's been loads going on at the show. I know everyone's been out there having a look at all the different bits and bobs, and if you found something that you fancy purchasing, then our next guest might just be able to help you out. Samantha Arlow, very warm welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Excellent. You're the area sales manager for Fineline Media Finance.
That's right.
First of all, tell us about Fineline Media and about this essential service that you provide.
Well, Fineline's the only own funder in the broadcast market, which means we help our customers to spread the cost of their capital expenditure over a period of time. Asset finance. It's quite simple, and we look after quite a range of customers, anything from owner-operator cameramen, production companies, visual effects houses, rental companies, right up to the broadcasters themselves.
Well, in fact, we just had one of the broadcasters that you work with here in the studio, haven't we? Because you've helped BT with some of the financing. Can you tell us some of the things you've helped them with?
Yeah, basically the Chiron Higo system that's being used for all the graphics, we supplied that to Move, who have the contract for all the graphics and titling across the channels. And it was quite a tight time frame to turn that around. But because we know the people involved, we know the product, it was very easy for us to work to their time frame and make it happen for them.
And I suppose this is one of the big pluses, isn't it, for someone, be them small or large, be them a freelancer or be them a big broadcaster, to come to you to look at these things because of your expertise within the industry. Yeah,
exactly. We all have equipment sales backgrounds, so we understand the products. The usual banks that the customers might have don't understand the product necessarily, and so it's difficult for them to extend finance against it, whereas this is all that we do. We have close relationships with all of the manufacturers, and it means that we can finance their equipment quickly and easily.
And I suppose a show like IBC is quite important for you because it's a place for you to forge those relationships.
Yeah, exactly. We offer some subsidised finance as well. This is something that the traditional banks don't do. We speak to the manufacturers themselves, and quite often they'll offer a subsidised finance programme through us. That means the customers can finance perhaps at 0% finance, for example, which Sony are doing throughout the IBC show.
Yeah, because you've just done to close the deal with Sony on the Sony cameras. What else is going on at the show?
That's right. It's we've actually closed today the first of the Sony 0% finance deals. It was with Telegenic. They supplied 8 camera channels through WTS Broadcast. So quite proud of that. We are essentially, Sony's authorised finance partner.
Superb. And who else have you been working with at the show? What else has been happening?
Well, we work with all of the manufacturers. In the past we've worked with Panasonic and JVC, Arri, lots of the lighting companies, Sennheiser, TSL currently have some promotions on their Soundfield microphones, which is all backed by Fineline, because all of those guys know that we're able to give their customer the speedy, efficient service that they require, because it's
excellent. Now, of course, we're at the International Broadcast Conference, so it's not just the UK that you operate, is it? You work in Europe as well?
We do, yes. We've just introduced a new member to the Fineline team, which is Samuel. He's based in Brussels and he works for us in the Benelux regions. We also have some finance partners now in the Nordics, and so we're hoping in the future to push out throughout Europe. We do also have another product that we've been talking to people at the show about today, which is aimed at the systems integrators, and it's enabling them to be able to finance the cost of large projects, truck builds and that kind of thing, which sometimes there could be a bit of they're quite cash flow issues there in having to pay for the kit up front, but it's going to take some time to build it into a project before they then sell it on to their customer and it's paid for. And that's something that we actually offer worldwide now.
And I guess that's something that's going to appeal to businesses small and large, is the cash is king, cash flow is really important, and that's something you can help them out with.
Yeah, that's exactly what Fineline does. We enable our customers to keep their cash in their business, preserve their cash flow, and that's vital whatever the size of your business.
Now, obviously, working with lots of different manufacturers, but is there anything that you've seen in the show that you could, over the last few days, that you'd say that was my favourite, or something that you're really interested in?
Well, obviously 4K is the watchword of the show, and I was very interested to watch the live rugby streamed absolutely live to the Sony stand. It was amazing, and I think it's shown everybody exactly where broadcast is going.
Superb. So tell everybody then out there where we can find Fineline, what's the web address, and how to get in contact.
Okay, well, you can get in contact with us. Most of you will probably already know one of us anyway, but it's www.fineline.co.uk, and any web search will also find us. And shall I give them a telephone number as well?
Why not? While you're here. No, you can't. Do you want to? No. Keep the digits to ourselves. But Fineline, the web address. It's been great having you here. Thanks for talking us through all that, and enjoy what's left of the show.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.